I've never been good at video games. In fact, for as long as I can remember, I've always been the worst one out of all my friends. It's sad but true. Until now. You see, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be entering this professional gaming tournament to find out if it's possible to win with little to no experience, how much I can improve in just 2 weeks, and just what separates a casual player like myself from a pro. My game of choice for the tournament is going to be Super Smash Bros. Since the controls are relatively simple, and I'll also be able to enter into the doubles category, meaning I get to play with a friend. Part of the reason I wanted to do this was in hopes of getting carried to the top, but there's also a chance I just end up dragging the team down. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so I am here today with Alan. Alan is a certified Super Smash Bros. Pro, so if anyone can carry me to the top of this tournament, it's going to be Alan.
And he's a chronic liar.
Whoa.
Already going crazy talking about a pro. I just like the game.
Alan's basically going to train me. He's going to tell me how I suck. He's going to tell me how to improve. So Alan, what do you have planned for today?
We're just going to play for a bit so I can gauge where you're at. And hopefully from there we can get you to improve a little bit and slowly introduce more mechanics and traits for you to pick up on to hopefully improve your gameplay.
So I guess I'm going to go with Yoshi. All reliable.
I'm just going to go random.
Alan doesn't even need a main. He's that good. Wait, I have the wrong skin.
So this is how today's going to go.
Alright, so we're off to a bit of a rocky start, but I've still got hope, guys. You know, this is literally match number 4 we're going on to now, and you know, there's a lot of room to grow. That's exciting. Room to grow is exciting, guys.
I want to see if you can beat the level 9 CPU. The
Okay.
CPUs in this game are actually pretty good. There's even footage of the CPUs winning a tournament match.
Laser! It's last stuck lasted!
I wanted to see how you do against it.
Chat, are we cooked? And we were off with my first match being against a Ganondorf, arguably one of the worst characters in the whole game. But things didn't quite go as I expected. What? Ain't no way, bro. If I wanted any chance of winning against the computer, I was gonna have to lock in. Oh, no, please have mercy.
You need to work on your defense.
Okay.
You get hit and you freak out. Yoshi has pretty good airspeed, and his double jump, he has armor on it. So you can pretty much kind of just move out the way.
Got it. Okay. Now, even though I said got it here, I did not get it and would continue to lose 6 more times after this. I was starting to get discouraged. If I couldn't even beat a computer, how would I do against a real human being? Guess you might be right, bro. Maybe I couldn't beat level 9 before today's session was over.
I told you, they're pretty good.
But I had come too far to give up now. So I started one last game for the night, and what followed may have been the most exhilarating and terrifying game of Smash Bros. That I've ever played. Yeah. I would have been so sad.
That is a mix-up you could do to recover, but it's risky because if you mess it up.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, waiting's also sometimes fun.
I got
Ooh. You might have been better anyways.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself a better chance of the air.
Yeah. The score was 1-3, and the CPU was whooping my butt. That is until this happened. Yeah. Ooh. Things were actually starting to turn around. Let's go! Okay.
Shit, that was good.
But I was starting to panic. No! Okay. Please! I believe in miracles! No! Please! Okay, calm down. I had done it. I had officially defeated the level 9 CPU, which meant that my tournament prep, for today at least, was complete. And now all I had to do was practice every day until the tournament and make sure that I stayed in tip-top shape. Alright, so yeah, overall, I thought that went pretty well. Beat the level 9 CPU, that's huge.
Yeah.
I literally beat a pro Smash player, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna put up applause. This guy gets it. Now the tournament is it's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet mother of pearl. Well, it sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. I'll see you guys whenever the next clip is. Watch it cut to like 2 weeks later. Guys, it's the day of the tournament. Help me.
Wait, shouldn't you be playing Smash right now since you got that tournament coming up?
Yeah, but like it's not for a little while, so I've kind of got time. Actually, what day is it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so not only did I procrastinate, but I straight up didn't touch the game at all between the time that I beat the level 9 CPU and me walking up to Alan at the convention center.
Yo, how's it going, sir? Are you ready to win?
Don't judge me, I see you looking at me funny. I have no words, but my excuse at the time was...
It's all part of the challenge. It's with no experience.
Challenge with me?
Listen, man, I appreciate your cooperation. My wallet's up.
Touche, Alan, but alas, it is simply too late. And now we are inside of the convention center. We're less than 15 minutes away from the tournament starting. Honestly, in terms of preparation, I'm woefully unprepared. Alan, I haven't played since the last time we played together, which was about a week or two ago. Alan, how are you feeling about today?
We have lost. We are going 0-2. There is no optimism. It is just we have lost.
I appreciate your honesty, Alan. We're gonna go ahead and get to where we need to be for the tournament. I'm ready to take some names. Let's win the whole freaking thing. Let's win the whole freaking thing. Let's go. Let's go. Round 1 of the tournament was honestly a complete blur. Our first match started off with some technical difficulties with my controller connecting to our neighbor's Switch instead of our Switch, not to mention our lack of preparation. It was just a recipe for disaster, which is probably why...
It is to be expected.
Yeah, I feel like we're more fired up now. We're gonna lock in. I got my coffee here. Halfway throughout the second match, I almost spit Alan off the edge. So that was fun. That was a fun stuff to do. Here's to round 2. Hopefully we do a little bit better. Hop right on into it. For you guys. So yeah. Now guys, I have to come clean. The footage we got of round 2, it just wasn't that good. And I personally am not qualified to tell you what happened, which is why I'm going to be turning it over to the man, the myth, the legend, Alan himself. And to make up for the bad footage, here's some miscellaneous slow motion B-roll of objects getting destroyed, whacked, and whatever else I could find.
So going into round 2, we get into the actual game, and I notice our opponents are not as strong as our round 1 opponents. I feel like, okay, I can actually win this. The only problem is making sure Anthony stays alive or does well enough so I don't have massive pressure on me. Game 1, we end up losing. So then we get into game 2, and Anthony ends up losing all his lives first. I'm at 2 lives remaining with less than half of my health remaining, around 50-60%. And our opponents, I'll be honest, start, goofing around a little bit. Obviously still trying, but they're making a lot more mistakes, doing some questionable plays, and I bring them down to 2 lives remaining, both of them having 1 life left. And I'm like, wait, am I actually gonna do this? It's looking a lot harder considering I'm on my last life now, and I have like 3/4 of my health gone, but it's still possible. Unfortunately, I end up losing. I couldn't make the 1v2 comeback, and we get eliminated from the tournament.
So that's what happens when you enter a pro gaming tournament with no experience. You probably want to get some experience before entering. On the bright side, we did get a very cool sticker, courtesy of our friend Matthew. What can you do? Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Also, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here. I think you should check it out.